Hi guys, this is Dean Swain from the Retro Asylum podcast. Congratulations to the One Up Gaming gang. 400 episodes, great number to reach. It's a lot of editing, trust me, I know. I've been podcasting for years, so well done, great number to reach. And here's to the next 400 episodes. Well done, guys.
Hello Andy, this is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig. 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 I'm sweating like a pig.
Hi, just David, One Up Gaming. These are all my games I could find in a box, just so later on it doesn't come back to bite me. Hi, this is just David from One Up Gaming. Hi. This is going to be me trying to install this mod into my Sega Saturn. Couldn't find my Model 1 Sega Saturn. It's somewhere around. I've got an Xbox, I've got a Dreamcast there, I've got a Mega Drive there. But anyway, Model 2 Sega Saturn, you can tell that by the round buttons. Although I do like the original sort of more shiny black sort of buttons instead of these little grey cheap things. But I will try this. So the mod itself, it is something you buy that you remove the you remove the disk drive, and it basically, you put your SD card, HD hard drive, SD card, or the actual little tiny pen drive, pen stick, memory stick, whatever you want to call them. Whack your ROMs on that, whack everything in there, and then hopefully you can actually play games without discs. So we will start the process. It's not going to be pretty, it's not going to be great. Again, I don't have any of my set up. It's just a spare bedroom with clothes and everything everywhere. Alright, so the instructions for the Terraonion say remove all 5 screws that are holding the actual case to the bottom. So the top lid, so I guess that's to easy access to get the actual disk drive tray thing out. So I will probably stop talking now and just put things in fast forward on the video until I get to the part of where I need to do something different. So thank you. So there is the CD disk drive thing. So hopefully that is everything off that I need to off, and start again. So you now need to remove the 4 pegs, which, oh, there's a screw fell on the floor. It's these 4 sort of screws on there. So that's one of the strutty things. So that's the shield board thing, what you want to call it, without the metal struts on. Plastic struts, sorry. So I think now it's start to slowly put things back together. So let's try. Right, so that's that back on. I don't know if that's square for you or not, but that's that back on. So now the PCB board for the M.O.D.E. So that's the top where the hard drive goes, and then that's the bottom. Right, so we'll give this a go, see what happens. Right, because my hard drive doesn't have all of its ROMs on there just yet, I don't want to screw it on, because then it's screwed at the bottom and it'll be very hard to get off again. So I believe we will leave it there for now, then we'll come back to it in a few days, but you won't know that, it'll just be a quick cut, and then we will try and get it all finished and working. So, see you in a bit. So that's the optical drive again, and if you can see, there's a red and black wire that's going from the board to the power supply. My Sega Saturn didn't produce enough power, so it had to connect to the power supply itself. So if you're having any problems, that might be a reason, and there's my little wireless controller as well. So I've got my, I don't even know how big the hard drive was, but I've got my hard drive plugged in, my ROMs on there now, so that's all my ROMs from my Sega Saturn. Some of them didn't work very well, they mustn't have downloaded, but it's too late now. It's all connected and all put back together. So that's the little tiny 3.5 inch HD drive. Is it H drive? I don't know. It's just a little drive. It was only about 20 quid. Not bad. So that just slips in, which is pretty cool. And then we will just turn the Sega Saturn on. So I've moved it over to the other side of the room. There's the M.O.D.E. box, the optical drive, and I wonder if it's actually safe to be touching all this with the power cables plugged in. But anyway, there's the, so I've got an old TV that I'm using as a table, and the other TV that I'm actually using with the Sega Saturn. So I will just play some bits and bobs in the background, so I'll be quiet again.
2, 1, go. Autopilot engaged.
So as you can see, there is a load of games on there, and if I had to do this all again, I would actually have a separate sort of like PC with all the games and double check all of the ROMs before I move them over, because I think I moved like 250 sort of games or something straight over, and I'm not 100% sure how many of these games actually fully work, because some of them might not have been downloaded correctly, or they were corrupted as they were downloading, that type of thing. But you can see there's an absolute ton of games on here now, and that is amazing. I love playing on original sort of hardware. Unfortunately, I've had to get rid of these TVs. They took up way too much room. But as you can see, that the other TV was just used as a table. So yeah, but I loved it. I mean, like, you can download all these games, put them onto the hard drive, and play. I think it might be about £200. I think I spent on the M.O.D.E optical sort of drive, which is expensive, but when you think about it, there's like 3, 4, 5 Sega Saturn games that are all like £200 each. So when you think you can have every game plus some Japanese games work fine on it, you don't need to have any region locks or anything, and it's amazing. You just need to get yourself a sort of like the little RAM cartridge to plug into it, and you're perfect to go. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching me just mutter to myself as I'm trying to build this. I'm not the most technical of people, but I enjoyed it. I love doing the stuff. So yeah, thank you all, and I will say goodbye. Peace out.